Good shot, a beauty. That's a confident appeal. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
It's another wicket. It's the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Atkinson, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Goes over the top with that shot.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. What a superb delivery, too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Lots of pressure coming in to bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though.
He's got their tail up.
Punched off the back foot and beats the infield. More runs on offer here.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Chance to run two. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Was quick onto that in the infield. Needs to be on target. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle. The Originals managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. They're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
Garton, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the Brian Statham end. Garton from the Brian Statham end. Good shot, a beauty. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. Gone. Fine catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but they have to head back to the pavilion.
Number 8 for the Trent Rockets. Please give him a round of applause.
And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
5 runs added in the over. The Rockets are 44 for 7. Garton having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far, and just one more to get 5 in this innings. The Originals with a massive shout. An absolute screamer, diving away to the side, taking a great catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot. How will the bowler respond? Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Wow, that's missed a lot. The Originals needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Stretford end. Oh my, that's racing away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Swept away, but finds the fielder. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Nicely played. Just runs one. Out. Good catch, close to the ground. Great take by Gully. What a fantastic bit of fielding. The bowler is ecstatic.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
End of the 8th over.
The new batter always likes to field bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Tongue from the Brian Statham end.
Please give him a round of applause.
The throw misses. Close to a direct hit. It may well have been out if he'd hit. Amir ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Trouble. That looks gone. Oh, great run out. Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. You're going to need some good batting partnerships. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Dug that out well. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Might look to go big again here.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will he reply?
Nice solid defensive shot. End of the over. The Originals are 8 for none.
First over of the second innings is complete, and it was a good one for the batters. Some lovely shots played.
The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Brian Statham end. Power and precision in that shot.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
David, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Amir too full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with a plum.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
2 overs gone and they're off to a superb start in this power play. 12 plus and over, well ahead of the required rate.
Overton, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Stretford end. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Super catch. Oh, that's a super catch by mid-off. Nicely done.
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. The originals are 28 for 1.
End of the 4th over. The Manchester Originals are now 28 for 1. The bowler will continue for the next 5 balls.
Overton from the Stretford end. That's a boundary save for sure. They'll scamper through for a single. Good running. Time that perfectly.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and have been put away.
Overton shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Straight to the fielder. The Rockets managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
4 overs gone, and it's a very good start to this run chase. Excellent power play so far.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard-pressed to stop it.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
And that completes the fielding restrictions. Time for some field changes.
Nearing the end of the power play, and they've had an excellent one so far. Ahead of the required rate. Just need to finish off the next over well, and they're in a very good position.
Misses everything. Onto that early, that could be 4. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Misses. How did that not hit? Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. The originals are 47 for 2. Finds the edge. Overton with a huge appeal.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Everyone's gone up. Nearly gets the edge. Overton with a great delivery there. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Overton finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Amir, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the Stretford end. Cuts that off well in the infield. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Too full, punch back down the ground. That could be 4.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
They need 1 to win.
Swept away, but finds the fielder.
One of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you're likely to witness. Class above.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest. The result was never really in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon. Hello and welcome, one and all. We're here at Edgbaston. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Ali. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
The home team winning the toss, and they've decided to bat first.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game, and there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket.
Wokes coming in.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. They'll get at least 1 here. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
End of the
15 runs out of there. The Phoenix, 15 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Payne from the pavilion end. Good shot, a beauty. Oh, too much room and got what it deserved. Oh, fantastic catch. Gone. Good catch on the boundary.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will the bowler respond?
Ahmed has hit that fine and it'll run away for 4. Fine leg will not get near that one.
Well, it was short, easy to pull away for a batter of this quality.
Payne is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Smacks that away through the gap.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the city end. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
How easy was that? A pickup drive all the way for 6.
Salt, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. No. Terrible shot. Square cut, finds point, no run. There's a chance if it hits. Oh, that's got to hurt. Misjudged that one. Straight to the fielder. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Phoenix are 36 for 1.
End of the 4th over. Birmingham Phoenix are now at 6.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the city end. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Wokes will be disappointed with that previous delivery. Not up to their normal standards. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Brilliant shot through the vacant point position. Not sure it'll get cut off.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. That's out. Caught. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Brilliant diving stop. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
That's the end.
16 runs added there. The Phoenix are 52 for 2. Meredith, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Gone. Superb catch. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over. Just too much height on that one.
Misses everything. Meredith needs to get their run-up sorted. It's all gone horribly wrong with that. Drilled that one away.
That ball has raced away. Fabulous footwork. The balance was perfect to get onto the back foot so easily.
11 runs added there. The Phoenix are 63 for 3.
Strike rate was excellent. Now they can really get stuck into rotating the strike and setting up a massive score.
Meredith from the pavilion end.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Nearly gets the edge. Meredith with a great delivery there. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. Needs to be on target. Finds the fielder with that shot. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts end all the way.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
13 runs added there. The Phoenix are 76 for 3. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the city end. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Clark has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Payne shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
The gap was left open for them, and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again.
How will he reply?
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Trouble! That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Payne from the city end. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
End of the 8th over. Birmingham Phoenix are now on 8 for 3.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Needs a direct hit. Nicely played. 8 runs out of there. The Phoenix are 116 for 3.
End of the 10th over. Birmingham Phoenix are now...
Ravindra, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Ravindra with a huge appeal. Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be 4.
Well, it was short, easy to pull away for a batter of this quality.
Salt, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. No, no, no. Terrible shot.
Got way too much bounce on that delivery. Well, you don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that has raced to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off, perhaps. "11 runs added there. The Phoenix are 127 for 3.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.